What's going on, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Riz Blaze. If you're new channel, remember to subscribe, do all that great stuff. Alright, yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do some basic animation. We're going to be shooting this in 30 frames per second, so just keep in mind for that. I do have my character here. This is how she looks like. However, I made her hair for her, so I'm just going to turn this hair off. That's how she looks like. Let it just load real quick. Yeah, I'll just refresh this actually. Yeah, so this is how our hair looks like. Okay, I made her hair different because that didn't make sense. Alright, so I want to turn the hair off because, you know, if you have that on, it's going to slow down your animation process. Anyways, let's dive straight into our animation. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to keyframe, you know, every part of the body that you're going to use. Just keyframe it there, and then you turn on the auto keying. So every 5 frames I'm gonna have her do something. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I usually work on the waist, and then the hands are like kind of the last because the waist affect the arms. Okay, so I'm gonna have her bend down, you know, very well, because I don't know if you guys know, if you're doing a backflip you need to, you know, bend down a lot. So just have her bend down here, and then her legs probably just have her to move forward a little bit. And now that we have that completely done, we can now work on the arms, which is quite, just want to have her like this and kind of like bend this like this. Actually, we are going to just draw this down like this. Yeah. All right, so let's go. So it goes right here. Maybe we can, yeah, do the hands. Yeah, let's drag this up. Drag this up, I guess. I do backflips, so I know how my posture is. Now keep in mind that this might not be perfect, so we're gonna like be going back and forth, okay? But I'm trying my best to make this quicker and not too time consuming. But if you want a better result, obviously you need to spend more time. Just how it works. Can't really do much there, okay? Alright, so now that is done, the hands is done, maybe probably the head, I'm just gonna have her like, you know, bend the head a little bit. Actually, like, I should keyframe the head, and then I'm just gonna have her like bend down a little bit like this. Alright, okay, so the next keyframe is gonna be at 10. We're gonna have her just sort of like take off, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna have her like do like this, standing up straight, and you can have it like turn like this. Now you really have to be careful of you know, so you don't have like this horrible stuff here. So I guess that I went in too deep. So what you can do is this part here, you can just bend it, sort of kind of blend it together, you know what I mean? Because it's very important that you blend your stuff together. You don't want to really have you know, your meshes to be looking a little bit awkward. So we're gonna have our legs like this, have our legs like this, and then the hands, I am going to just put the hands back, and because her hands is gonna be up, she's about to, you know, now she's doing a hand flip, not like a no hands, you know what I mean? I feel like if I do a no hand, it's quite easier, so I'm challenging myself. Because no hand, you just have a turn, that's all. You don't gotta, you know. Alright. And I have it like that. Alright. Like this. So I guess we need to toggle this up like that. Yeah. Okay, now that looks good. So we're gonna go to keyframe 15, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to toggle this more. All right. And then we're gonna toggle this. Oh, nope. I'm gonna toggle this like this. I'm gonna bring up the legs. Boom. So toggle that up, bring the legs forward, and now the hands is very important at this stage because obviously our hands needs to be on the floor. So that's what we want to do. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. Now I don't know, wait, because okay, it's this way, yeah. Now as you can see that maybe you can't see it from there, but I'll show you from here. As you can see, what's happening, this is ridiculous. So we need to fix that. All right, so the way I'm going to fix that, I'm going to turn this like this. Yeah, and by the way, I'm seeing some horrible shadows, so in order to fix that, the way Cinema Octane works is you need to add in object tag. Okay, so this object tag, go under subdivision and just make that 1. So that will fix the whole shadow problems. I'm just going to drag this for all the meshes that I have. Okay, so now you can see it clearly. Alright, that looks good. Next thing I'm going to do is I am going to work on this arm here. Let's bring that down. Bring that down. So yeah, the reason why I love animating is because it just I get a lot of, like, you know, inspiration from how, you know, the human body works. I don't know, I just like it, you know, because it's kind of fun, you know. I'm not gonna lie, it is fun, you know. Oh, now we have to turn our arms like this. Yep, or say like this. Yes. Now, if you guys are wondering how she looks, this is how she looks like on that. So obviously we want to actually just move this kind of like, so we're gonna do this here like this. You guys don't need to see the renderer. I'm just showing you for better perspective. Alright. So keep in mind that this is not perfect. Don't get it twisted. It really is not perfect. So now we're gonna have it just land, okay? So the way we're gonna do it, I'm gonna start with the torso. Just have it like this. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then we are going to twist this. And then the legs, we're gonna bring the legs like this. Bring the legs like this. Just gotta like bring it like that. Legs like this. Now, point of correction, as you can see, her bottom area, or should I say our ass, it's not really, you see that it's kind of looking weird. So either you adjust the legs or you adjust the torso. So again, I feel like maybe we can do better here. Probably like this. Yeah, but okay, I know the problem. I got it. So it's the legs, because the legs should be up here. So the legs. So you can see how, you know, every joint is working with the whole body, you know, just to make it smooth, you know what I mean? I guess we can add in a light to see clearly, yeah? Okay. So now that looks good. Looks good there. Now we can work on the arms. The arms, we're just gonna put the arms forward here, and then we're gonna put this here like this. And ladies and gentlemen, we are nearly done. We're gonna go to the 25 frame, and then now she is landing. So we are gonna complete this here, and I'm guessing that we can likewise just bring the foot down. Boom. So you guys see the whole process of just doing a basic flipping animation. Like, tell you how, you know, it takes time to get all this stuff, you know, animated. Especially like characters like Spider-Man, they really have to spend a lot of time. Like really, because there is no way you're gonna spend 30 minutes and have a perfect, you know, animation. Because you have to go over and look at it to see if it's kind of like, you know, making sense. All right, so the hands, we can just drag the hands up here. Obviously the hands are backwards, so we got to do this. Actually, before you do that, you just want to keyframe the arm, because that would just affect the way that moves. Boom. And then boom. So now on keyframe 30, we're just gonna have her like, you know, I think just stand like this, and just boom, and she's landed, something like that. Now the foot has a lot of controls, okay? Like, it does have a lot of controls. So let me show you guys what I mean by that. We click here, you see all these knee twists. Can do that too. So we're gonna come back to sort of tweak that to make it much more realistic. I usually do the head at the last because I feel like the head is really easy to do. You know what I mean? Okay, I guess that's too much. We can just move it like this. Okay, I feel like she has landed. It's just that something isn't right. Okay, maybe this needs to be like this. Alright. You can always go back to 0 here, but I don't think you want to be doing that because that will ruin that like that. So don't do that. Alright. So we're going to move the arms back like this. Just drag it down. And then we'll just do it like this. Good. Nice. Alright. Okay. That is done. I'll see that on my report. Okay, so let's see what we got. So guys, as you can see, actually let me make it better for you guys so you see how it looks. So as you can see, it's really like, it's just, this is the primary, you know, animation. So now we're gonna do the secondary, but at least we can see that everything is, there is no meshing except for that part, and you see the legs. So this one you have to go and start tweaking the settings a lot, so kind of make it look better. Yeah. And again, the legs here probably need to have her like really fast. Not like that though. Anyways, let's begin. So I'm gonna go frame by frame to sort of like see if I got any problems. So now the feet here, I guess that the feet should be like down, not really up like this, you know what I mean? As you can see, this is not making any sense. I'm gonna just do this. Now we're gonna do this. Now I want to have her legs like kind of straight. See, like when it's here, so have her legs straight up like this. Yep, that's much better. Then let's stretch this out. So I'm just focusing right now on her legs, okay? Trying to get it look a little bit right. Wait a minute, it should be like this though. All right. So I guess we can bring the foot down like this, because that just looked weird to me. So I'm gonna delete this and just put this way. You guys can see it's looking a little bit better, right? So let's go ahead and fix the I want to save this. Let's go ahead and fix the arms, okay? So I can tell you that the arms are looking, yeah, I see this right here. Doesn't look right. I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna bend this too. Let's see. Just gotta bend it down. You know what I mean? Again, I do know how to do backflips, so I know how my body works when I do it. You know what I mean? So I guess that we can just have this up. So when you're doing that, you need to have it up. So you can do, just have that like that. All right, now we got problems here. So we need to go here and kind of just adjust it. It's a very easy, you know, fix, not like a huge deal. You know what I mean? Okay. So she's going back. I guess that she can have the arms go like this. That's why it's always good to have a reference, because when you do have a reference, it's easier. Maybe I'll have our hands like that though. All right. So we are going to do the same here. Just have our hands like kind of stretched out. All right, let's see. Okay, that looks good. So now we got a problem here. Let's see. So keep in mind that this should be like this, okay? So we need to adjust this. I feel like that doesn't look right. Let me see that on the renderer. Yeah, it's kind of looks weird a little bit. Let me just see here. Yeah, I feel like that's the right way to go about it. Anyways, I think it's the same too. All right. So we are going to do that. Do it for the second here. So we are going to this. I guess that we can just have it like this. Not necessarily try to. Yeah, I'm just looking for a best way that this will actually make sense. You know what I mean? Well, let me see though. Okay, let's play this, see how it looks. So, I mean, see this part there? Kind of twist it a little bit. Okay. So I see that there's a problem because at this point our hand should be like really stretched backward. So I'm going to do that here. Okay. I'm going to do that here too. Our hand should like really be stretched backwards if she is doing the backflip. I think that will make it look much better. Alright. So let's play this, see how it looks. So you guys can see it looks nice. So now let's work on the feet. Because look at the feet. It doesn't the feet is just looking weird. Alright, so that's what I'm saying, like you have to like go in, you know, step by step. So I'm going to keyframe the wiggle or the foot roll, and then kind of like just before she takes off, like say the wiggle is this, right? Not that one though, because no. Let me see this. Oh, not that though. Yeah, foot roll, sorry, my bad. So I'm going to keyframe this. So just before she takes off, I'm just going to have her like this. You know what I mean? Like, I also do it for the second leg. Second leg. Foot roll. Move that to 77. Because I'm telling you, if you want to do a back, you have to use the tip of your toe. Alright? So after that, probably have that back to 0. And then this too back to 0. Okay. As you can see, that is looking a little bit like better, you know what I mean? Alright, y'all, so now we're gonna add a plane. So let's go ahead to add a plane. Now keep in mind that again, I'm not saying this is perfect. It's not perfect, to be honest. Like, there's still a lot of work to be done, especially with the secondary movements. Okay, but in the sake of this video, I don't want to spend like an hour teaching you guys how to do some, you know, animation. Anyways, so I'm gonna add a plane. Now this plane is just to, you know, give me some sort of idea on how I'm going to have my character react to the ground. So I'm going to turn this off. We're going to use the renderer as our, you know, timeline. I guess what we can do is, hold up, let me just do something here real quick. Obtain daylight, because I'm not really seeing the ground properly. Okay, that's better. Okay, so now we can see the ground properly. Maybe we can increase the plane size just a little bit. Okay, cool. All right, so now we are going to animate her to sort of react to the ground. So let's see what's going on here. So from this part here, she's like inside the floor, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keyframe this big guy here, and then as she's about to like take off, say from the 5 or maybe 7, about to take off, I'm just gonna cheat and kind of like increase her height. You know what I mean? I mean, and I can still see some errors, so let's just fix that so we see that. I mean, you can always like, you know, do some hacking or some stuff like that. You know what I mean? Ooh. Oh, what in the world is this? Oh, I see. I didn't keyframe it. Damn it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna just do this here. Yeah. Maybe kind of strip this out. Oh my God. Like that. Yeah. Good. Oh, snap. Okay. All right. We're gonna leave it like that. I guess this didn't work. Okay. Let's just do it again. So I don't know what I did. Okay, 7 I keyframe here, and then I just raised her up a little bit. Okay. So now that she's landing, oh man, I can't even see the floor properly. Dang it. Okay, yo, I can't see the floor properly. Let's just quickly add a material, okay? Thing specular. I'll just add a material. Let's add a glossy material. And I'll make it like, I'll make it blue. Because I couldn't see the material properly. Now I can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna like just drag her down here until she's touching the floor, sort of. And then I'm gonna play this. Now she's on the air. Okay, now we just bring that so y'all can see like this is how animators, you know, manipulate their stuff. It's just how it works, man. So now let's play it. Now I won't play with the render because it's gonna be slow. Let's just focus here. We can put back the plane. Let's turn off the generator. Oh, you turn off the generator. Oh, interesting. So you guys can see that, you know, it does work that way. And then, say for example, you want to have her like, let's have her kind of like move backwards, okay? So probably when she goes like this, come on, kind of move her back like this. So you can also do that, like, see what I'm saying? So you can, like, guys, like, it's very, very impressive. Like, you see what we just did, a perfect backflip. So let me just do one setting here to kind of like make this look better. So the head, I'm just gonna, like, she's supposed to be looking like down this, and then when she takes off, she's supposed to be looking like this, and then Here it's supposed to be looking like this. And obviously I can see that this doesn't look right at all, so I'm gonna have it like this. Yeah. Okay, back to the head. Back to the head, back to the head, back to the head. Alright. So we're gonna, it's kinda like this, and looking like this. Oh. And we're just gonna have it back to 0. Alright, so let's see what we got. As you can see that it's better, right? Or it's getting better too. I'm just gonna move this up. Yeah. Let's add our plane. So yeah, very easy to do, man. I mean, not easy, but you know what I mean, right? Yep. So let's just see how she jumped, and then boom, bow, right? If you're not satisfied with the position here, you can always move it back. As if you're not satisfied. It's your choice. Perhaps, like, yeah, your choice, man. You can also move it back just a little bit, you know. Let's see. But that looks really weird. So probably just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit here. Yeah. Just to have it like, when you do a backflip, you don't just like stand like that, you kind of glide a little bit. Alright, yo, so basically that's it for this video. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up. Unfortunately, you can't see it on the renderer like full speed. I have to render it out. So yeah, basically that's how it works. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. I hope that I helped you learn a little bit of animation. It's a lot of time. You need to invest a lot of time. There's no there are easy ways to animate. Obviously, you just have to understand how the body dynamics work. Okay. Alright, yo, that's it for this video. If you guys like the video, thumbs up. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Take it easy and peace. It's 33 minutes, not too bad.